Oh yeah, Paul the Pipe Guy again, live from the outskirts of Rochester, New York. So thank you, Greg, for all them wonderful gifts. The second video I wanted to do tonight was I ordered three pipes off of eBay. They were estate pipes. The seller had a good rating and so forth, and they looked real good in the pictures. And here's when you buy estate pipes off of eBay or online or whatever. You got to really look at the pictures. And I'm looking at the pictures, and I got two Kaywoodie drinkless pipes. All right. And the first thing that I noticed is, I noticed this in the picture. The Kaywoodie logo, I don't know if you can see it in the video or not, is like a silver inlay. There we go. You can see it real good. And on the other 60 Kaywoodies that I've bought, they have that logo, which kind of is like, oh, maybe it's a special edition or whatever. So I've got $24.81 with shipping, tax, and everything. The seller wanted $25, and I offered them $15, and they took it. So I got two Kaywoodie pipes. They look beautiful. I mean, look how beautiful they look. All right. And they do say Kaywoodie drinkless, made in Italy. And then I got this other pipe, this third one, which that I noticed in the pictures was kind of scratched up and gnawed up. It looked like the family dog got it. And it just says the pipe. So I open up the package here, waited for them to come up to room temperature. And the first thing I notice is there's no bowl numbers on these pipes. Normally, I mean, this does say Kaywoodie drinkless. It says, yeah, Kaywoodie drinkless, Italy, handmade, imported Briar, Italy. So, I'm kind of, looking at that, and I'm like, maybe these were refinished or something like that. And somebody has smoked them. Next thing I do is I inspect the stem and everything, and I'm like, man, the mouthpiece on this seems like a pretty sharp edge around the mouthpiece. And that logo isn't matching up. So then I go to take the pipe apart. And as soon as you go to unscrew it, it's wobbly as wobbly can be. Now, she tightens on right up. All right. Next thing I noticed is that when you're looking from the rear of the stem towards the bowl of the pipe, all right, this actually is twisted kind of counterclockwise, which is most Kaywoodies, you don't get that, because what you get, a lot of people, they'd smoke them, and this is actually, this stinger system is glued into the stem. So moreover, what you would have is that glue heats up, and over time people clean it, put it back together. Instead of being twisted this way, it's twisted that way, or it's been totally unglued and twisted around and ended up that way. But these are tight. So like, you look at this Kaywoodie that I have here, it's a Kaywoodie 600, all right, you see just the little classic kind of canters a little bit clockwise. Now, and that's because smoking it and then cleaning it and tighten it back up, that glue is kind of softened up a little bit, or the threads have worn, and it's just a little off kilter. You might not be able to see it on the video, but it is a little twisted, maybe 5 degrees clockwise if you're looking from the stem to the bowl. And on this Kaywoodie, all right, when you go to loosen her up, All right. It doesn't wobble around like the other one does. You know, even it's almost unscrewed, it doesn't wobble around like that. So, and this has the bowl number printed on the side. That's a real Kaywoodie. Next thing I noticed is that, I don't know, the imprints kind of seem a little off. That could just be my imagination. So then I see a little speck on one and I start scraping at it, because no Kaywoodie I've ever seen, and I've collected a lot of them, has sand holes. Their briar was perfect. So I started scraping at this thing, and look at that. Somebody had taken nail polish or some sort of paint and went over these to make them look beautiful, and that scrapes right off. And you know, that one has the classic, what I call unturn. If anything, it should be turned that way a little more. All right. And look, as soon as you loosen her up, she's wiggly as wiggly. So what I'm thinking, I mean, that to me is a genuine Kaywoodie stinger. There's one other thing I can check. On drinkless Kaywoodies, they always had drinkless printed on the stingers. I just remembered that. I'll be right back. All right, so we're back. I see no evidence where it says drinkless on any of those stingers. What I believe happened is, at some point in time before the seller got these, somebody painted them over with a fingernail polish type of thing. So we're going to see what we can do with them. Those are the two Kaywoodie, it says drinkless on them. I'm going to research them a little bit more. Do I think I got ripped off by the seller? No, not at all. I think they were probably replacement stems, whatever. They definitely don't say drinkless. But they do look like Kaywoodies. I don't know, we'll see. We'll scratch the rest of this off and we'll keep you posted. Over and out.